Hey, what's up, guys? It's Enchanted. Hope everybody's doing okay. So, Normani, she is getting her lashings all over Twitter due to a response. So, a Twitter user made comments on, Normani's lack of presence in the music industry and basically was saying this is what happens when you've gotten comfortable and you're not hungry enough. And Normani, she wasn't having it. She told the user to shut the fuck up. And that took many people out as well as it took me because if you know who Normani is, she's more reserved, she's more calm and collected. She doesn't really do too much, but she was not having it that day. Then she went on to go and state, on top of that, real life shit is going on in my personal life. So you know, we have to take that into account too. We think we know these celebrities and all their life because they put a lot out there, but we really don't know what goes on behind the scenes. She's going with family. She's getting has family issues as well. Because I remember I thought I heard something about her mom was battling cancer currently, so she's going through that as well as she's having label issues as well. We know that the label that she's under has done a lot of artists dirty, like Zayn and Tinashe in the past. So we know that this label kind of does their artists dirty. Sometimes doesn't do the best by them. So sometimes we have to kind of give a break on that end. But her fans, the responses to this tweet, they were not having it and they were dragging her all across Twitter, all across Twitter. Many of the fans were voicing their frustration because of the fact that, Normani has a habit of, promising music and this coming this and that, and then not delivering it, going ghost for months on Twitter and stuff like that, and leaving the fans hanging after promising certain dates and times. Lots of people were also commenting on the fact that you're saying all this stuff is going on and stuff, but you're out here at every celebrity's party. You're in celebrities' music videos, shooting all this stuff, doing songs that are for other people and not yourself. Her fans want music from Normani, and they're voicing their frustrations. They were really getting her together. And like I said before, Normani is having, label troubles right now. So, she might not be able to release music as often as she'd want to. I'm sure she wants to release music, you know what I mean? But the record label is probably just being difficult with her. What she needs to do is she needs to stop promising fans things that she's not 100% sure of. Don't say that there's going to be an album or a song coming at this month or next month if you know that your label might go around. If it's not for sure, because that's what's really frustrating the fans. You promising music for this past couple of years, and really, what this past year, I think we got a single. You know what I mean? They want music. They're getting frustrated. But if you can't release the music, you need to do some other type of fan service. I've been saying this. You need to, go and do choreography to different music videos or different music. Dance. Give your fans something to look forward to. You could cover other songs. She needs to set up maybe a personalized YouTube account where she could kind of connect, do a little bit more grassroots because she is starting to lose that grip. Like, once motivation hit, she was off strong. She was, people were talking about her actively and stuff. And she's had hits outside of motivation and stuff, bigger hits, I would say. But you know what I mean? She's just not consistent and people are getting frustrated with her. I think she just needs to, connect with her fans. She just needs what she really needs to do, and what I'm thinking that the record label might be scared of, and why they're withholding her music is because they're scared that the numbers might not look like the way that they want. Especially nowadays, albums and sales are so numeric. Like people pay such close attention to that I think that they might be withholding her because they might be scared of the numbers that she might do. And I'm thinking, for Normani, I'm thinking she could do a good 40 to 60,000. I think would be really good for Normani, but it might not be good for the record label, at least to the point where they don't want to invest heavily in her. So what she needs to do is just start putting out projects. They need to let her put out projects like little EPs, little things here and there. They don't even need to push it heavily, but just fan service for the fans to keep the fans hungry. But I don't know. It's really just a mess. So what are your guys' thoughts on this? Do you think that the record label is the one that's holding Normani back, or do you think it's Normani that's holding Normani back? Do you think that the fans are right in coming for Normani because they were ratioing her, they was coming for her, they was dragging her all over Twitter? I'm like, come on, guys. I thought they were doing a little much sometimes, but Normani, I guess, she can be a little frustrating, especially when you want that music. So what were your guys' thoughts on this situation? like and subscribe, and you guys have a wonderful day.